so baked, I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck? I could have sworn I was doing this shit. I want to go to outer space.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until on hope.
Dropping FPS like a motherfucker.
Where shall we swim to next?
Systems failing.
Oh, wise
Need
and
help.
formidable
I
captain.
repeat, need help.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches live.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. No chance. They took as much of a beating as I did, while outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
Nice, good job.
Repair my ship? Please. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
Yeah, obviously it's a ranger. Got it. How do I fix her ship, Samco? Okay, never mind.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Sorry,
What's up,
I
my G?
plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. Oh, next time I see her, I'll paste on a smile and ask her ever so nicely to pick them up. Again. I mean, this is between me and you. But Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner. Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, that wasn't all bad. Understatement of the century. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever,
Feel that?
little Cora gave me my first smile.
Oh.
And I knew I'd do anything for that girl. Well, Mrs. Lillian Coe was right there with me. And as bad as I had it with nursing at all hours, I know I had it comparatively easy. But that don't mean those first few months were good by any stretch of the imagination. People say it changes everything. And it does. And no matter how much you think you are prepared. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora,
Yeah.
but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Who fucking knows?
And that's the truth there. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother,
I'm not gonna lie, out of all my
like I said,
fucking
another story, another time.
teammates
And what,
or
have her raised by Jacob, my
co-companions,
dad?
I think Samco's the
I'd
coolest.
sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
I fuck with him the most. There really is anyone else that could take her. I really don't know if being on a ship is a great idea. Get it out, please.
You think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Nice talking to you, Samco. Let me repair the homegirl ship. get down there, dude.
You can stand to drop a few pounds, and I don't mean a diet.
Don't you disrespect me like that, Sam Cole. I just got through talking about how I fuck with you, and you're gonna say some shit like that to me, Sam Cole. Sam Cole. I hate when it goes.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Yeah, no problem, anytime.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Let's go get him.
Light armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs. You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged, which should even things up for you.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go get him. Let's go get him, boys!
This is where I belong.
Ahoy, Captain!
Go kill some fucking puntas.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends, after all.
Got ourselves some cargo.
I'm sorry, but that's just crazy, bro. We got like 3 dead bodies here, and everyone's just chilling in here like there's a bunch of fucking psychos on this fucking spaceship, bro. For real, for real. So I gotta.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
No, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Thank you, sir.
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the seven systems? Well, they should.
Really do appreciate it. A lot of people over like.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world. Saving the galaxy. Saving the human.
I actually really want to switch my ship. Or at least paint it.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
What the fuck up, pussy?
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own. You don't belong here. We'd be dust except for the factory.
This was literally nothing until one.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Hell no, I smoked them like a pack of fucking pussy pep.
I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing.
Not at all.
A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons. Sure, I'll be right here when you want to head up.
Sweet.
trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Just the bathrooms.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from it.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech. If you'll excuse me, I am on duty. Finally, that contract's out the door. What's next?
Just keep it home. Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galway.
Hard to get better prices for a hauler. Yes, what?
Look who it is.
Hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me. Oh, it's marvelous. Generally, they only care about efficiency, cost effectiveness, and reliability. Oh, sure, there are the odd complaints about comfort and lack of decent airflow, but they almost always side with the numbers. Yes, I have important work.
You ready to head upstairs?
Let's do it.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
What the fuck did I do?
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Now, McDougal. You just need to apply some good old-fashioned creativity. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory.
Sam Cole just fucking glided on the floor, bro. That was hilarious.
Great.
Sam said I'm here.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last. Dad, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position. You'd better learn some respect, Deputy. One dispatch to Aquila City, and I can end your brief career in the Freestar Rangers.
Rangers gotta play nice with the governors. Comes with the territory.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for. I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy. It sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Boss lady wants to know if we have to start from scratch.
I don't see why. The outside stays the same. You have to see that it's really
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Neon?
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble. Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh? Yeah, the question of who helped the starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Ron Hope's a damned hero in my book.
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually pretty quiet around here.
As long as you keep the peace, you're good in my book.
Okay, hello.
tell Cora we're back.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Do you need anything?
Scan complete.
Your clothes
Go ahead and land.
Your boots polished.
We finally made it to Neon. Uh-oh. This might be crazy, y'all.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning, what are you looking at? Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped in.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Kilo City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Gangs can keep killing each other. Just might have a good day.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs
People
and
joke.
facilities,
Say those Varun
taking
zealots.
whatever's not nailed down.
It's kind of crazy how they disappeared.
Are you working toward that next technological boom? Like Fusion Industries
I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
I know your type. Freewheeling space age. Must be nice.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You're the rookie, aren't you? Stupid fuck.
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. If that's all it takes to bruise your ego, you're not gonna last very long in this line of work. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want. I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent. Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you. This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call. Of course, Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, then I don't get involved. From what I've seen, people who learn from their mistakes are not common. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
I need to head over to the trailer. You coming?
Hey. Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie. There's as many traps as there are temptations here in Neon. Later.
What do you need? Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something. The only one that matters around here. The Seoka Syndicate. They pretty much run the city. That being said, rumor has it that Emmett Goodman is on the outs, so they might not miss him much if he were to disappear. From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe we can work something out. Yeah, I hope so. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm sorry, but this is my life we're talking about. If you were in my position, I'm sure you'd feel the same. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. The place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
I'll smoke these fools real quick.
Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River of Gold.
I can take you in warm, or I can take you in cold. Take it in warm. Take it.
I just think I need to go all in. I don't want to waste my time struggling to get to middle management.
You might want to rethink that.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. You've got to have at least half. Your power and your shields.
Just wasted. Did you pick on nothing? For real?
We flew up to the star, and we were so close I could feel the heat from the sunburst. And that's when they said the words.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm not gonna be part of this.
That was an accident. It 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 was an accident. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here. How do I load?
Anywhere else, a fish processing plant would be no big deal. That's Bayou's River Gold.
Come on, Samwise Ganji. At least now I don't lose my picks. What is this place? Fucking warehouse? Interesting. Sam Cole didn't make the fucking jump.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Do you now? Sorry, but I can't. Thank you. Yeah, sure they do. Maybe you've got hearing problems. I don't know. I said you ain't getting in here, and I meant it. Now get lost! Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him. As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
Why is everyone screaming?
No witness.
Now you.
Don't need a gun to take you out. Get medieval. Afraid your time's coming up. Oh, this is happening.
Taking us off. You believe this guy?
Oh, I shot Samco.
Dance. Okay, man.
Oh, you handled her already, bro. What the fuck?
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
The fuck is this? Now, what I want to know is if I'm gonna get in trouble for what I just did.
sure how much longer I can survive the days left.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned, though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. It takes skill, precision, and a willingness to risk your life. We are bounty hunters. We are hired when someone evades the law or some other form of justice. It is up to us to find them and bring them in, alive or dead. No, that's not how we operate. Just accept Trackers Alliance jobs from the mission boards and agree not to pursue other Trackers marks unless they specifically ask you to do so. That is all there is to it. Seems like there is, but this isn't just any bounty. Someone's put a price on your head and paid bounty hunters to cash it. For 3,000 credits, I can smooth this over with the mercenaries. Sadly, payment is often the only thing that can clear one's name. Of course, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Bounty hunting is not easy work. It is not for those simply wishing to make a... But you seem insistent. Fine. I do, but I do not share these stories, for it is not a job to be celebrated. I've seen them beg for their lives, try to pay me not to bring them in. I'm not proud of all the lives I've taken. This life is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a desperate person unwilling to face justice willingly. They do not play by the rules. Remember that. Stay safe. Stay wary.
For the love of God, stop!
I'll try to mean to load that one. It's the wrong one, I think. Does that mean we're already beefing?
What? Got a problem?
Open you up! Guns are overrated.
Had a feeling you'd be in trouble.
These streets are ours!
No. I don't like how it has that autosave slot shit. Yes. I don't mind this. Just go back to where we were. Shit. I don't really care that I killed some kid. It's just fucking nice.
Coochie's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Seen them at least 3 times now? Did you talk to Goodman?
Well, have you got any proof? When a ranger says they're gonna do something, they do it. Now start talking.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro shop. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff or not?
Fine. I'll transfer the credits and you can pay it in the usual place. Hey, get away from me.
Hey, I'm busy.
What you got done over
You
here?
want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
You're under arrest.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Yep.
Aw, come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. A time or two, maybe more. And yet here I am, walking free. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job. Look, they didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I don't think so. I hear you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. You don't know what you're talking about. No way I'd cheat a Freestar Ranger. I ain't that stupid. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons. Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Love the vibe in this city.
Let's go.
Nothing like velocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
I really need to stop hanging out in Epsite.
You didn't see anything. Catch my drift?
So you like pussy popping.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shit. Kinda wish they weren't just whole. I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels. Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. You have a heart. Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
going back to Aquila City.
Bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight check. Liz, that's my girl.
If you find any addition, any at all, I will
How you
be
doing,
your
sweetie?
friend like forever. Well, I'm okay. Hey, but I'd be a lot better if...
How do you think this adventure is going?
You know me so well, Dad.
Fantastic.
So, what do you say?
I will treasure forever. I'm thinking all three.